Hey, Choice Fruit. This is the second day of the Positivity Challenge. Hopefully, if you're doing it with me, then you have some good experiences from yesterday. Today, today was an action-packed day, and it was, again, very challenging for me to be positive the entire day. There were a few things that happened that kind of made me a little bit frustrated. So, let's not worry about that. Let's only focus on the positive. So, we had our 5 categories that we were supposed to do today. My first category is the random act of kindness. And don't mind me, I will be looking over a little bit at my notes because for some reason I can't remember anything, and you guys already know that. So, the first thing, random act of kindness. I bought some ice cream for my husband to try to surprise him. That's a very small act of kindness, but again, the little things go a long way. And I also bought some cookies for the students today, just to randomly thank them for their excellent behavior. So I thought that was kind of sweet, and they thought it was pretty sweet too, right? It was a cookie. Okay, you probably didn't get that joke. It's okay, moving on. The second thing was for meditation/prayer. Because remember, if you are spiritual, then you are pretty much substituting the meditation portion for prayer, reading the Bible, spending some time with God. So my meditation prayer today was, of course, on my 2-hour long drive to work. I have such a long time to unite with the road and unite with God. So we talked about me and God, that is me and God. We talked about Job, and he kind of placed it on my heart to read Job a little bit. So I read Job chapters 1 through 12. And, again, I'm just enamored at the story of Job. Of course, you guys know the story, and if you don't, I'll just refresh your memory a little bit. So basically, Job was blameless before the Lord. He was a really great servant, and because of that, God had blessed him so much. He had 7 children, he has lots of cattle and sheep and all these things, and he's pretty wealthy for that time period. And the devil says, well, if you take all these things away from he's only serving you because you've blessed him with all these things. But if you take all his material possessions, then watch, he's going to curse you. And of course, Job proved that regardless as to what God gave him, or as he said, or what God gave or take away, he would not curse the name of the Lord. He took away all his children. All his worldly possessions were gone, and he even got afflicted with skin diseases and all those type of problems. And even still, Job would not curse God. So that really spoke to my heart today, because how many times do I get so upset with God about little stuff that doesn't go my way, and I end up sort of cursing him in a way, speaking badly about him. So that's just a good reflection on what we should be doing as Christians to make sure that we're showing God that we love him, regardless as to whether he gives us another thing. He's already done enough, right? So my exercise, of course, I cheated on my exercise, so I did Billy Blanks again. It was a very short workout, but it was intense. It was intense. If anybody knows, Billy Blanks is, he's hardcore, so I busted a sweat, but it was, I kind of cheated. Hopefully you're doing a little more exercise than I'm doing, but I do feel good after I exercise. I guess that counts. Okay, well, the next thing is to say 3 things that you're grateful for. For me, today, my husband cooked me dinner, so that was very exciting. He had cooked everything. He cleaned up. That was just really something I was grateful for. I was pretty happy about that. The second is, I guess I'm just grateful for friends that have contacted recently, and friends that even though we're not around each other, that we're still cool and we still care about each other. That's kind of refreshing to know that you got people out there that care about your well-being. And then the third thing, I totally forgot. Yeah, so my husband paid the cable bill. I know that's ridiculous, but I have obsessions with shows that I like to watch, and if he hadn't paid the cable bill, then I wouldn't be able to watch those shows, so I'm grateful for that. And then lastly, my one positive experience that I journaled about. At school today, I was thinking about dropping one of these classes. I'm taking a class to try to get a master's plus 30, and I'm taking a math class. I'm not very good at math at all, literally at all. So I'm taking a math class, and it's only on the 6th grade curriculum, but I'm intimidated by math. So I was thinking about dropping the class. So I emailed the instructor and I told her, listen, I'm a special educator. I'm not sure if I'm going to do as well as the other students. And she responded with something really funny. She said, not to stress out about it. And it's, just try my best, and that it's not going to be that stressful, that she'll help me through it. And she said, try to stay positive. I couldn't believe that that was her choice of words, try to stay positive, because of course we're doing the positivity challenge. It's almost like God gave her those words to say to me. So that's my one positive journal experience. Hopefully, again, you guys are doing the challenge with me. I hope that you're writing down everything that you experience and just keeping track of whether this is actually working or not, because that's what we really want to find out. Does this actually change the way that you view the world? Do these 5 things really help you to become more positive in your everyday life? So tune in. Make sure that you keep tuning in for the next updated shows. One is going to be tomorrow. I'm doing one every day for the next 21 days. Don't forget to comment, share, like, whatever you need to do. And of course, if you know me personally, you can text me or call me. Okay. Have fun, guys, with the Positivity Challenge. Bye.